Hey there, Gunmage here, and I'm currently working on my hammershots. I have OutOfDarts' 7-cylinder shots over there, and I got my paint ready, all my stuff, and right now I'm going over both of the hammershots with some, I forget which one this one is. I think this is 400 grit, going over all the good stuff right there, and then I got my wet dry right here, a little water, just apply it on there, and going over the finished touches before I start spraying my primer. So the problem with using the 1000 grit wet dry is it leaves a little residue, and so that's not gonna look right if we're painting over it, because all the residue is just gonna go over it and it's gonna chip off. So I'm using the head of a pin to clean up all the residue so that the paint has something to adhere to. Ready to spray. I got the Duplicolor vinyl fabric spray paint on a nice semi-windy 88-degree California weather.
Great Scott!
Let's just get to it. Well, it's getting pretty late. I mean, you can't really tell. Well, you probably see by the. It's getting pretty late. Yeah. So I went over it with several coats of the vinyl dye because the handles didn't want to take to the primer. So oh well. And then I just went over it with Rust-Oleum black, and then next we're gonna go over it with some rub and buff, and we're gonna give it a cool little steampunk look to it.
Later.
Alright, so it's the next day. I did a little touch-ups on these things. I still got to spray the triggers, and I spent last night going over it with some Tamiya putty because the edges are just really scratchy. So I just filled in the gaps right there, sanded it down, and then I'm going to spray it, and using these cheapo darts to prevent any paint going into the barrels. Alright, so I started applying rub and buff. Actually, it's coming out lighter on camera than it is there. There you go. Halfway done with that sucker. That one right there. I got like rub and buff all over my glove, so, but it's coming along nicely. Alrighty, I got the guns finished. There you go, on this nice windy afternoon. I think it came out pretty decent. I'm not too happy with it myself, but then again, I hold myself to a really high standard, and I was working with a new medium, so you get what you get. And here's the other one right here. I made them identical except for how they were buffed. There you go, if you want to get a good look at everything right there. I'm pretty sure you want to see these things fired, so I'm going to go for that right now. Whoops. Oh, hey, I didn't have one in there. Alrighty, well, I have them marked here. Let me see. That one's marked with silver. I think this is the one with the 1/2 inch in it. Oop, hit the car. Oh, hit the car. Whoop, past the car. Whoops. Alright, that one's out. Next one. Let's see now. Yeah. Huh. A little less. A little less. Woof! That one hit the car. Oh, that one didn't fire. Wow. So I get, whoop. I gotta undo that one. That one didn't have one in it. That one doesn't have one in it. So I gotta pull back again. There we go. There we go. So let's see. The one with the yellow still has the 3/8, and the other one has the 1/2. So you can see you get like about 5 feet more out of that. So it's not substantial, but hey, I mean, that's your thing. Since they hit the car, you lost about what, 5-10 feet. So from here, from right where I am, all the way down over here is about 45-50 feet. So you can get about 60 feet off of that with the blasters. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.